Welcome to my channel, The World Coin. Hello and welcome, coin lovers. This channel is dedicated to the fascinating world of coins from every corner of the globe. From ancient currency to modern mints, rare finds to everyday coins, we explore their history, design, and hidden stories. So subscribe now and join our growing community of coin collectors, history enthusiasts, and curious minds. Here coins top 1 cent. So let's get started. The United States 1 cent coin of 2011, also known as the 2011 Lincoln cent, is one of the most widely recognized and commonly circulated coins in modern American history. Despite its small denomination, the 2011 penny holds great historical, artistic, and economic significance. This coin continues the long legacy of the Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 2011 version, like others in the series since 2010, features the Union Shield design on the reverse, symbolizing national unity and the enduring strength of the United States. The 2011 1 cent coin was struck by the United States Mint and bears the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, who served from 1861 to 1865 and is best known for leading the country through the Civil War and abolishing slavery. The coin's obverse front design is based on Victor David Brenner's original 1909 portrait of Lincoln, which remains one of the most enduring and respected depictions on U.S. coinage. The specifications of the coin are as follows. Denomination: 1 cent 1 cent. Composition: 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper, a copper-plated zinc core. Weight: 2.5 grams. Diameter: 19.05 millimeters. Thickness: 1.52 millimeters. Edge: plain, smooth. Mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S for proof coins. Designer obverse, Victor David Brenner. Designer reverse, Lyndall Bass. Engraver reverse, Joseph F. Menna. The shift from bronze, used until 1982, to copper-plated zinc dramatically reduced the cost of production, though in modern times the cost to make a penny often exceeds its face value. On the obverse of the 2011 1 cent coin, the detailed and dignified bust of Abraham Lincoln faces right. His image, based on a photograph taken by Matthew Brady, captures Lincoln's thoughtful, resilient character. Around his portrait are the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," above his head, symbolizing the national motto. "Liberty" appears to Lincoln's left. The year, 2011, is to his right, indicating the year of minting. If the coin was struck at the Denver Mint, a small D mint mark appears below the year, while Philadelphia coins bear no mark. Lincoln's presence on the cent since 1909 marked a revolutionary shift in U.S. coinage tradition, as it was the first time a real person, rather than an allegorical figure like Liberty, appeared on a U.S. coin. The choice of Lincoln was deeply symbolic, commemorating a century since his birth and honoring his legacy as a unifier of the nation. The reverse design of the 2011 penny features the Union Shield, an emblem of strength, unity, and historical continuity. Designed by Lyndall Bass and engraved by Joseph Menna, this design replaced the 4-part Lincoln Bicentennial reverse series issued in 2009. The Union Shield consists of 13 vertical stripes representing the original 13 colonies, joined under a single horizontal bar symbolizing federal unity. Across the top of the shield is the inscription, E pluribus unum, Latin for, out of many, one, further reinforcing the theme of national unity. A bold scroll bearing the word, 1 cent, is draped across the shield's face, reminding viewers of the coin's denomination. At the bottom is the inscription, United States of America. The shield design draws inspiration from American heraldry used since the early 1800s, including motifs from the Great Seal of the United States. It reflects Lincoln's preservation of the Union during the Civil War, a fitting tribute to his enduring legacy. By 2011, the Lincoln cent had been in continuous production for more than a century, making it the longest-running coin design series in U.S. history. The new reverse design introduced in 2010 marked a return to themes of unity, national pride, and resilience, values strongly associated with Lincoln's presidency. The Union Shield design connects visually to the Civil War era, symbolizing the protection of the Union that Lincoln fought to maintain. Each of the 13 vertical stripes on the shield represents one of the founding colonies, joined under a single banner, a clear metaphor for e pluribus unum, the unification of many states into one nation. The penny thus serves not only as a piece of everyday currency but also as a miniature canvas of national history. It reminds Americans of their shared heritage, unity, and the enduring strength of democracy. The U.S. Mint struck the 2011 Lincoln cent in enormous numbers, as the penny remains essential for commerce and daily transactions, despite its low purchasing power. The approximate mintage figures are: Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, approximately 4.9 billion coins. Denver Mint D, approximately 4.9 billion coins. San Francisco Mint S, proof, approximately 1.4 million proof coins. The combined mintage surpasses 9.8 billion coins, reflecting continued public demand and the coin's symbolic importance. Proof coins were struck with special care, featuring mirror-like surfaces and sharp details for collectors. Since 1982, the penny's composition has been mostly zinc with a thin copper plating. The earlier coins pre-1982 were composed of 95% copper, but rising metal prices made that unsustainable. By 2011, the metallic value of a penny often exceeded 1 cent, sparking debates about discontinuing production. Collectors sometimes hoard pre-1982 copper cents because their melt value can exceed their face value, though melting coins for profit is illegal under U.S. law. The 2011 penny, while made from cheaper materials, continues to embody the symbolic importance of small change in everyday American life. Although the 2011 Lincoln cent is extremely common in circulation, it still holds a place in collectors' hearts. It represents an era of modernization in coinage technology, including the use of zinc cores and advanced minting techniques that improved consistency and die life. Collectors value special varieties, such as proof coins from San Francisco, made for coin sets. Mint errors, such as double dies, off-cent strikes, or missing plating, which can make a 2011 cent worth significantly more than face value. Brilliant uncirculated examples, which display the full luster of the freshly struck copper surface. Over time, exposure to air and handling causes the copper plating to tarnish, turning shades of brown, red, or even black. Thus, well-preserved 2011 pennies with their original reddish shine are more desirable to collectors. Despite being the smallest denomination in circulation, the penny remains a powerful symbol of American thrift and tradition. The ongoing debate about whether to retire the penny reflects larger economic and cultural questions. Should a nation keep minting a coin that costs more to make than it's worth? Or should it preserve the coin as a tribute to history and continuity? In 2011, the penny's production cost was estimated at around 1.6 to 1.8 cents per coin, making it technically unprofitable. However, the public's attachment to the Lincoln cent and its familiarity ensured its continued existence. The Union Shield design debuted in 2010, making the 2011 coin only the second year of this modern reverse style. The 2011 penny contains about 0.008 grams of copper, only a fraction of what older coins contained. Over 10 billion pennies are made each year on average, enough to fill thousands of truckloads. If you lined up all 2011 pennies edge to edge, they could circle the earth multiple times. Lincoln's image has appeared continuously on the penny for over 115 years, longer than any other U.S. coin portrait. Some 2011 pennies exhibit small minting errors that attract collectors. These include double die obverse (DDO), where the inscriptions appear slightly doubled due to misalignment in the hubbing process. Die cracks or die chips, small raised bumps, especially around the shield or letters. Off-center strikes, where part of the design is missing because the blank planchette was misaligned during striking. Such coins can range in value from a few dollars to hundreds depending on rarity and condition. Every aspect of the 2011 penny carries symbolic meaning. Lincoln's profile represents leadership, liberty, and compassion, while the Union Shield conveys resilience and unity. The Latin phrase, e pluribus unum, embodies the American ideal of diversity united under shared principles. Even the material, copper-plated zinc, reflects modern adaptation, representing the blend of old tradition and new practicality. Over a century after its introduction, the Lincoln cent remains an icon of American coinage. The 2011 issue reflects both continuity and evolution, preserving Lincoln's likeness while embracing a bold, modern reverse. Each time an American uses a penny, They touch a small piece of the nation's story, a reminder of its trials, triumphs, and enduring ideals. The 2011 Lincoln 1-cent coin, though humble in value, represents a timeless connection between history, art, and everyday life. It stands as a testament to the American spirit, unified, resilient, and ever moving forward, 1 cent at a time. In summary, the 2011 United States 1-cent coin is more than mere currency. It is a living historical artifact, symbolizing over a century of change, the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, and the unity of a diverse nation. Whether in the hands of a collector or jingling in someone's pocket, it remains one of the most meaningful and enduring coins in American history. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. A new coin story awaits you every next day.